Yo,
Hey, you want to sort some more?
I'm already sorting.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Is there a website with the Factoriopedia
For Bob's
for
mods?
jobs or a wiki of some kind?
I know of, but I, yeah, haven't been looking.
Because I want to, like, do some thinking, you know?
Yep.
With I guess I can load it up, the game on my own,
Yeah.
and just look at the Factoriopedia, but I figured there'd be some wiki somewhere. Because there's a wiki for the regular.
Yeah, but that's got a decent enough. I don't know. You could always Google around. I'm sure there's some wacky people. But yeah, you can load it on uh, whenever, I guess.
Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the ore sorter 2s. I think I probably need those. So I placed all the 1s out, and I realized it's probably not the best thing. I kinda wanted to make a little flow map to see what was going on here. Alright, I'm in.
Alright.
It looks like for the crushers, it's just a question of speed and modules. Are you already loading it up over there?
Yeah, just to see how it feels.
Yeah, for the... Okay, so the crushers, going from 1 to 2, it's just faster. There's no new
Mechanics or anything.
recipes.
Yeah.
But when I look 1 to 2 for sorters, actually all the... even up to 5, they have new recipes, so it looks like it's worth getting it, assuming the new recipes are better than the...
Yeah.
Let's see. So, like, Facility 2 can make Saphirite chunks. How do you get Saphirite chunks?
No idea.
And then so crushed Saphirite gives 1 slag, 2 iron ore, and 1 copper ore. Saphirite chunks gives the same, plus 1 silicon ore and 1 nickel ore. So it actually makes this more complicated.
To get the...
But you get more
sorters
stuff.
too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So now that I think, well, it probably means that this blueprint we just put down won't work. I mean, it definitely
Well, either
will.
way, like this one down here, you
We'll
know,
have
you
to do
gotta
something.
crush things at some point.
How
So
many? How many total things? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's a crushed ferrous mixture? 8. Alright, let's see. How do we get these things? Like sapphire chunks. Gosh, hydro refining. So if you take the crushed sapphirite that we're making and you mix it with purified water in a hydro refiner, you get sapphirite chunks and blue geodes and sulfuric wastewater. I think we want to do this.
Sorry. So you get we get crushed the junk, and now we're at copper and iron chunks, which I'm making into ingots. And you're saying we can do other things instead of crushing, or
Yeah, I mean, I'm just following the Factoriopedia here. Other than... I mean, do we need silicon ore and nickel ore? Like, that's another thing. You're doing all these things. I guess we're gonna need it.
probably for other stuff. Plus, Curtis
Yeah.
is saying that you can make silicon and mix it with your iron to like double your iron. You like basically water down your iron with the silicon. It counts, I guess, or something.
Where do we have Jivolite?
That's up here, which we can grab. It was. Well, no, we're not gonna grab that one. We're gonna grab this one. We had to do a bit of a conquest for it, but it's on our radar. Blast furnace 2. Get a bunch of steel plates. Okay. Do you have any blast furnaces on you?
No.
Okay.
I don't think I did now. Sorry, I'm just looking through the Factoriopedia right now.
Oh, good.
So you can do the same thing with the chunks business for, looks like for all of them. So there's another step here that we're missing between sorting and crushing. That's new, right? You know, in between.
Chunks.
From here to here.
Sapphirite chunks. You get the crushed, which, okay, crushed sapphirite.
So they all of them can turn into chunks first.
Yeah.
And then when you turn it into chunks, all of them produce 2 more types of ore, you know, in addition to what it is. So it improves yields.
Hydro refining. Okay, well, we need bronze for that.
For what?
For the hydro refining, which is not too far off. We've been eyeing bronze for a while. Yeah, it sounds like it just keeps getting more complex. So it's like there's crushed, there's chunks, there's crystals, there's purified.
Okay. And then there is ferrous powder. So really iron ore at least feels like a bottleneck right now. Or maybe not, but this produced more. High yield of pure ores via special ore mixtures. We need powderizers. Powder refining. Radius. Ferrous. Huh. Okay, look at this. Crushed ferrous mixture. If you crush crushed sapphirite, crushed juvelite, and crushed rubite together, you get a crushed ferrous mixture. And then that gives a lot of iron ore.
How do you tell that it
Plus
gives you a lot of iron ore?
a lubricated milling drum, which requires lubricant. Oh my god. This is like, which has its own all of its own stuff.
Yeah, I think you're meant to kind of like not go for like the end game right away because it's probably too crazy. Like,
Well, you won't. I don't think this is the end game.
yeah.
This is level 2.
So, yeah.
Like, at what point do you make the jump? You know, like for the next level,
hmm
build out this whole thing on level 1, or do we?
Well, yeah. The main question would be, yeah, do we do any of this here, or do we just crush the ore here and put it right back on the train? You know. Um, does that make
Like all
sense?
this, so what I guess what I'm saying is when we complete it as is, all of this is going to be obsolete like almost immediately. But
Maybe. Let's see.
maybe that's the point.
Yeah, I think that's kind of where the flexibility kind of helps because, like, right now the only problem I see is that like it's all together, right? So like, it's this the moment it becomes obsolete, we're like, fuck, you know, uh, we have to like somehow merge all the stuff together differently. But like, if we just crush the ores and put them right back on a train, then when we get like a better setup, we just kind of reroute the ores, you know, appropriately or whatever it is. Um, does that make sense?
You just crush the ore
Put it up on a
and
train, ship it to level 1 processing, and then whenever you get like a better one, you just like, all right, don't go there anymore, go over here. Um,
yeah, but at what stage do you do that? Because between each of these inputs, there's like better versions, you know,
mhm.
between here, between here, between here.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
what
what
I'm
I mean?
saying. Like,
Unless we're going to do every single one individually as its own thing. I mean, then that's just as much of a pain in the ass
eh,
as doing them all by themselves. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, we
Like,
are.
where's the pain gonna be?
Yeah. Um,
Like, so yeah,
I mean, I don't mind. Let's see.
I guess the question is, what do we need right now? Maybe be more objective focused. It was bronze, right?
I'm gonna go fix the train. Yeah, definitely need to get bronze on the table. Shot. And then
Okay,
yeah,
so if
I,
we're
I
not,
think I think mainly what we need to identify is whether or not it's a mistake to build all these things together right now, or if we should just bite the bullet and build the second phase elsewhere.
yeah,
Um, wish I could see.
you know, I
Why is this
I
not-
feel like maybe we just keep going with this because if we were gonna go to level 2 and keep it at level 1 and then just upgrade afterwards because to go to level 2 we're gonna have to build all the level 2 stuff, which is a pain in the ass on its own.
Mhm. Yeah, I
You
think.
know, do a lot of hand stuff for that. So maybe the point is we are just at level 1. In reality, we're just at level 1 still, so we should build a level 1 that's,
Yeah, I think.
for example, includes all of the things of level 1. Like we don't have manganese ore, do we?
Or no.
We're not using silicon
Yeah.
or nickel. So we might as well just do something that,
I think this will work for now and run for us for a long while. And then, like, if we made a mistake, for example, and we're like, oh, fuck, we can always just make a different ore sorting facility somewhere else and do it right the second time once we learn things. Or, like, chop this off and just keep the ore, crushing down here and move, other things appropriately or something. Evolve this to be just the crushing facility, if that makes more sense.
mm-hmm.
But I think we don't know enough for now, and like we know how to make this ore for now. It'll be crunching while we figure out the next one, and then we can kind of rescope how we want to do that. I don't know. Because aside from like a little bit of time, it's not like too much. Like we're not wasting tons of resources. I don't think doing this
Yeah.
the way it is, but
And it looks like Blast Furnace 2 has a bunch of other ingots. See, is there any... Yeah, but those all require different... ingredients. Like, rather than iron ore, you give it processed iron.
yeah,
Which is its own thing, too. Processed iron comes from ore processing. My god. This is...
yeah. I think part of it's just not trying to encapsulate it all in your head, you know.
Yeah.
Like we'll get familiar with this setup and then be like, oh, we just add this, that, and the other, and then we get this out. Okay, cool. You know, going straight to level 11 will probably be overwhelming. Okay, I do need to figure out how to get some fuel in here. Need to get some carbon delivered.
Fuel for what?
These guys up here want fuel. So,
Blast Furnace?
yeah.
Oh, so you are putting Blast Furnace 2s.
I didn't put that one down, but yeah. Probably.
I feel like a good goal would be to get some like real production of green circuits.
Mm-hmm.
Right now it's done by hand and 0.75 per second.
Yep. I think right now I'm kind of just like ramping this up so we can have, you know,
For for
higher
green
throughput.
circuits.
Yeah, and then
I'm just trying to give us a goal. So really,
if you so what you could do is when you need to make green circuits, right? And how are they made? Electronic components, wooden boards, and solder. I don't know how to make solder.
yeah. So that's what we're doing right now. Gonna make solder.
Yeah, so like I guess maybe kind of figure out how we want to put these ingredients together. Like, do we want to make solder somewhere and then ship it over to the greens, or do we want to make all these electrical component stuff at the green factory? Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
do it all in one spot,
Solder.
or do we want to make the solder somewhere else? I guess like how many things does solder go into? What is it used for? Yeah, so it's used in green, red, blue, robot brains, personal roboport controls, you know, robots, speed circuits. So it's made in like, or used in a lot of things. So like we could, for example, make a solder stop that just makes shit tons of solder and that's it, and then ships it around. Or, you know, the alternative is it's easy enough to make. We just ship in the, what's it called? Tin plate, and then make it hot right there. You know, mix and match, or trade-offs rather. Let's see, solder make. Let's see, how do you make it? Molten
Solder
solder
is
coil.
lead and tin ingots.
Yeah. So
I think
like,
here's a goal. Here's a goal that what we're doing right now, we should. The goal is to, I mean, amongst other things, but to have those combo ones done because we
mhm,
don't have any of those,
yeah.
right?
I think we're trying
If
to
you
get the combo ones done, or get all the ores,
molten
mix them.
solder
So
is lead and tin. Yeah, all of them, but the combo ones are like the molten bronze, which is copper and tin,
hmm,
and then molten. There's an advanced molten iron one that doubles the yield by using manganese. Iron ingots and manganese gives twice as much molten iron.
yeah.
which
Um,
will which is good for steel because steel ingots need iron ingots, right? So if we can double the iron, we'll make a lot more steel. And how do we get manganese? Are we making manganese right now?
no, I don't think so.
Manganese ore is ore. Oh, it's in this crushed ferrous mixture stuff. We need gibelite.
Yeah, yeah. Grab that up north. So
We do. That's actually that. Yeah, we kind of need that. That's just a level 1. We shouldn't move on to level 2 without getting gibelite.
got it.
I feel like that because that's just a basic ore. We haven't gotten it there. Oh no, that's bobmonium.
It's up left, I think.
It's there. So we have to do some conquest now.
Yeah, I was getting about ready to do that, but
How powerful are the
um,
natives right now?
I've been able to kill them. Not
I
too
guess
bad.
evolution's only 18%. Are we sure that's the only gibelite?
Uh, that's the one we had scoped out.
You want to do that right now instead
Sure.
of this?
Um,
I don't know what's more helpful,
yeah.
but we need to do.
Well, I was just doing it one by one, so like I knew this needs fuel to burn, so I'm getting that station set up over here. But you're saying that like we can't do the mixture of all 6 without the gibelite or whatever.
I'm saying that it seems like gibel. So when we get the gibelite, it'll give us this ferrous mixture stuff, which, um, yeah, take a look. Ferrous powder, which feels like a pretty important step that we're missing because that will give us manganese ore, which improves our sapphirite, our iron and all and steel. I don't know. I mean, we need to get to it. I don't know if it's more important than just building what we got. So,
Ingot, aluminum, iron. So I'm not sure like what Curtis's like cutoff plan was. Like you said, like there's a lot of alternatives and stuff. But I did hear him mentioning silicon as what he wanted to get to. So if you look up silicon ingots, they are used in molten iron recipe where you get 12 iron ingots, mix them with 12 silicon ingots, and then you get basically double the iron, molten iron.
let's see, silicon.
Yeah, so like silicon ingot, and then There's the
Used in what?
240x molten iron recipe.
Iron plus silicon.
Yeah. So if you look to the, yeah. So I think like normally you would make
I see.
get 120 molten iron gives you 12 iron ingots, and then this one basically they'll let you just kind of like cut in. It's almost like sawdust. Cut in some silicon and get double the iron. I had heard him
240.
mentioning that, you know, that was something he was going to try to go for. I don't know if that requires manganese or not, or let's see where silicon ore come from. Comes from
That's two. Yeah, okay.
crushed bobmonium ore, I guess. Yeah.
So I was just going by like the what seemed like the progression, because if you also look at iron ingots recipe, where is it?
Yeah, I see the manganese. 240 molten iron from manganese.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's and that only requires level 1 research, which we are advanced. It's the lower advanced research, which I
Yeah.
guess if you go to silicon, that's like skipping a step. So
So
assuming
I don't think there's a right answer because like I think we can make more molten from mixing in manganese or make more molten iron mixing in silicon. Like either one works. So like I think it matters like what you've got more of, you know, that you don't care about at the moment, if that makes sense.
yeah,
Um,
okay, yeah. If you do Factorio Peter and just search molten iron, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right?
yeah.
And 1 is just iron ingots. 2 is mixing in manganese ingots, which you need that jivelite for.
Yep.
3 is mixing in silicon,
Okay.
and that requires more research and
Uh,
furnace 2s. So it's definitely like considered more advanced in this game. And then the next one is mixing in nickel and cobalt.
I will say, for
And the
whatever
final is
reason,
chrome.
I wouldn't always take the numbers as more advanced because if you look at, no, not, I think you're right on this one, but like if you look at this area over here, there's like 5 recipes of saline water,
Mm-hmm.
and they're not more advanced. They're just the 5 stages of saline water, you know, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I do think you're right that like, because what was it, molten iron? You're looking up molten iron. Yeah, level 3 molten iron requires induction furnace 2, where only level 2 molten iron can go with induction furnace 1. So it does look like manganese should be easier. And for that you need ferrous dust, like you were saying, and then for that you need manganese ore, which comes from crushed ferrous mixture, which comes from mixing. Okay. Where's let's just, I'm gonna take a look at the silicon, because the silicon does, we can make silicon pretty easily, I thought. If you look at,
Did we just get unlucky with jivelite? Is that,
maybe, yeah.
I mean, not unlucky, but just far away?
Yeah, I think so. Because I think silicon's not that bad to make. You get crushed bobmonium, and it gives you silicon ore. So, like, we can get silicon ore. It's mostly the fact that,
But we're running out of bobmonium. We don't have that much.
yeah,
Where is more of that?
got it. Where's bobmonium? What color is it? The brownie brown?
We only have 400K of that.
Yeah, maybe there's another one up here we can grab. So either way, we've got
Yeah.
definitely going conquests. Okay, so maybe we just do the conquests, and then we can chat with Curtis when he's back.
Okay.
Um,
Let's see. Do we have resources to do it?
well, I've been using nades, and been making those.
Is
And we got iron
is that
flowing,
good
right?
enough?
It's been good.
We
I've been
have.
setting up like turret bunkers to fall back to, and then I go forward and shoot the nades, and that's that. Yeah.
See, you have heavy armor.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And we've got
That's
200 nades here. I've got 200 on me. There's 100 left in the box if you want to grab some. them. Some bullets left in there. Some turrets. Some walls. Gotta go fishing. What other tech do we got?
We don't have piercing rounds, do we?
Poison capsules. I should grab some of those.
Oh, we have the rampant arson. We have mortars. What are those?
Yeah, you have to make the grenade launcher. It's basically a way to throw grenades farther. So you make grenade launcher ammo, which takes explosives. I don't know if we can make that yet. But yeah, you use the mortar to just launch them farther.
Do you have module armor?
Nah. Is it more armor? I forget.
Yeah, it is. I'm putting it on.
Okay, let's see.
And it gives you slots.
Yeah.
I don't know what equipment can we even make right now.
I got some poison capsules being made too.
I don't see any. Yeah, we can't make any equipment yet for the power module. For the power modular armor.
I think this run will be interesting because we have no time component for the pollution, so we can literally just stop and think whenever we want. But with all the alternatives that you can do, like, you can, quote-unquote, like, make the wrong choice. Like, you know, you could burn all of your ore on just, like, this shitty level 1 setup and not get a lot of iron out of it, you know? Just really
yeah, but we can just keep expanding.
Yeah. I'm more just saying, like, that's kind of like the making optimized, you know, resource usage rather than like time, like speed, time kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's just different, but should be fun.
Just set up. You want to set up radars on our way out?
Sure.
And we need electric poles.
I'm gonna go fishing. God damn it! I just wasted a poison nade. Damn it. I'm gonna be fishing. If you're in town in a few minutes, grab whatever steel's left in the box, so I can make some poison capsules. I'm surprised I haven't added a fishing pole. I'm gonna go start fucking with them. See how it goes.
Are you up there?
Yeah, I was fishing, but kind of moving up along the way. I don't really have the steel for the big electric poles to like lay radar along the way. I'm gonna put fish on a little box over here. Some fishies for you.
Okay, I'm coming.
The normal Factorio fish are the best for healing.
What do the other ones do?
They just heal for less, and maybe they're used for something else. I don't really know.
I only have 6 poison capsules. Do you make a bunch?
I only got 9.
There's just good for the ground stuff.
It's good for throwing at the bases because it just damages them all. Like
yeah, at the base. That's what I meant. Oh, you're already here. Fish. Thank you.
Put a
Keep
little.
moving.
Well, no, this is probably where we're cutting off. So we're gonna make a wall here. Yeah, we labeled kind of where the walls are gonna go. Although I'm gonna move one of them.
There's oil there.
Wall. Yeah, we got enough oil where we're going, I think. What is that? Oh, no more.
I think it might be worth just killing these guys. No? Because they're gonna be attacking a lot here. They're already coming.
Yeah, I mean, I think we
Just to
get the
keep them at
ones.
bay.
I think we maybe just get the ones we need first, and then we can
Alright,
pass the
let's go
walls.
get the ones we need. What's
Um,
this crystal for?
wall here.
Can be mined.
Wall. It's ammonium.
See this?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe leave it for now in case it's.
I just took it.
Go back to the turrets.
Alright, let's keep going up then.
So I was making little marks. Give me a second. So we didn't want that ammonium up here, right? I think is the
Yep.
vibe we want, because I don't see any other ones to get. Unless we just go south and get these down here, but I think it's fine to go up north and get the one.
I think we better kill that nest over there. Because it's just coming right in at us.
It's
It's hitting the pollution cloud. No, it's
yeah, but
pollution cloud.
they get extra angry. I don't know. I don't think we need to like kill all the bugs that touch the pollution cloud, but they get extra angry when we're around for sure. So I think if we leave, it'll calm down. But we can put some turrets for now.
Well, why not though? Let's just
It causes pollution. I don't know.
To kill them. There's a disadvantage to killing them.
It evolves them. And then if they just spread on back, then it's like a little bit of a waste because you killed a bunch and then they just came back. But
All right.
all right, coming up.
Easy. These guys are not evolved.
Primitive. Do you think they're going to surprise us, though, at some point in this game? Dodge and weave. It is tempting though to like take this shit to the right though, because there's 2 more ore patches. I don't know.
Where would we put the
Like we could
line?
put the wall. I don't know. I don't quite know. Like here-ish. And then I don't know what's up here. We'd have to explore a little bit to see if there's a choke. But guess I can. I'll car over there real quick. I got my car on me. See what I see.
Pulling a car out of your pants.
What? Oh, can you ride in my car? I forget. You might
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. I can just watch you. I don't need to. Yes.
Here.
Oh, all right.
You can do the turret, right? Something.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Oil.
A lot of bugs too. Shit. Rock. Yeah.
They smelled you.
Oh god.
Oh, you're going right in.
Oh god.
You sure about this?
Nope. Mistakes, Ryan. Let's just get out of here. Leave the turrets.
No, you're fine. All right.
Here, I guess. Oh, fine. Let's get out of here. Mistakes. Well.
I mean, we could take it, but I don't need to. Let's just set up a wall where we need.
Yeah, we can come back later and grab it, because there's a lot of buggos. Although there is a natural gas here.
Is that the only one?
Well, there's another tiny one if you look down here. I randomly saw it. That's the only other one we've got. Yield 1,300 versus...
Oh, natural
1,000.
gas. Where's the net? Oh, you're right. How important is that?
I don't know.
There's one over here.
Yeah. I think we take it, because like, if we take this one, we don't actually need to take all the shit on the left then. So then our new wall would just be like this, which is pretty easy. So I think if we take this, it's not that bad. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well then, where's the wall gonna be? Here, here,
Yeah.
here?
Yeah. And then we just don't take, so like do the new tags. Be like wall here, not there. Wall here. Wall here. Probably somewhere to the right of that one. And then obviously to the north somewhere.
Alright. Let's go.
Cool. Let's see. Do we want to kill the south guys first? Might be a little bit easier. We'll get crunched, but that'd be fine.
think I have enough turrets. I'm running out of ammo.
Just use the
How
turrets
are you
as a
doing?
fallback for now. We'll use grenades. I don't think the poison's doing much to this type. Alright. Just come back, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you want to
So
finish?
some more.
Okay,
Ah!
really good.
My guy. I went
Too deep. Could probably make a car to get back.
yeah. Where are the engine units?
I can search for them, but I think they're up right, or right side rather.
Okay, I see it. You know, I can grab some more turrets while I'm here.
Yeah, grab
You need...
turrets, bullets, grenades, and then steel for poison nades. I'll get some fish.
There isn't much steel here.
How much?
I mean, do we is there a box of it? Oh, there is a box. Okay, I got like 200 of it.
Okay, that should be enough for
Well, that
nades.
explains why none of them are trickling through. Didn't know we had a box. Oh, wait, no, for poison capsules, you also need green circuits and coal.
Yeah, I think I have those, but I guess maybe I ran out of coal. Maybe? Let me check the, Howdy.
Hey.
We're on a conquest.
We're trying to take
Nice.
Givelite so that we can, there's a recipe that makes ferrous powder,
Yeah.
and we can
It's another
double
way.
our iron.
Yes. I wasn't sure if we wanted to do that or if we just made the bronze, we could use silicon to double it. The geolite's a good way to do it too.
I didn't look too closely, but you needed like the next, I don't know, not blast furnace, but like you needed tier 3 of whatever the building was, versus tier
Oh.
2 for the manganese recipe.
and some higher
Gotcha.
research.
Maybe that's not a problem. Let's just kill these while we're here.
We
Yeah,
needed
that
this
might be a
stuff
problem.
anyways. Wait,
Yeah,
hold
getting
on.
the G-Light's
Huh?
good.
Oh, we can just kill these over here. We need to kill these
My
as well.
body. I need my
Oh, yeah,
body.
yeah, you need your body. Okay.
I'm only probably gonna be here for like maybe like 45 minutes or so.
Cool. Why don't we figure out our plan first, then while we're all here, and then focus on that.
Okay.
Let's get Brian's body first.
Should have brought some repair packs.
Oh, I've got some. I got 5. Not a lot.
Think I can get it without? No, I'm. You need to
Help you out.
need some defense.
Repair these turrets first. Picked up your car just so it doesn't get eaten.
Yeah.
Should be safe.
Got it.
Sucks to suck, bugs.
Alright.
So, Curtis, are you in?
Yep. Yes, I
we
am.
decided to just take this right side instead of getting the Jivolite to the left because there's more natural gas out here, and that was one of the resources I noticed we have almost none of.
Ooh, yes.
And it had some other bits out here that...
It's also got that thermal water, so you're sorted. And that Jiva right next to the wall of Lake Bull would be so nice. 10 mil.
Which one? Oh, that one.
The one.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of...
Yeah, we can get
appetizing
both
things.
of them. This one and this.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. I just know that, like,
12 minutes, 12 million of that.
I think we can always reach out and
I mean,
get them right after, but, like...
Depending on the spot, like, it might be easier to
all of
wall
them.
here. Or actually wall here. It could be easier, but it is more nests to clear.
Yeah.
These nests right now are easy.
Yeah.
So.
Let's take this next one up here. Let's go. Wait, what's hitting us?
Stop beeping. Oh, it's just...
Oh, they're
Just hitting behind.
they're going for our line. In from behind.
I don't have a lot of
Alright,
turrets.
let's go.
Grenades, that's it.
Needed an induction furnace 2 for that molten iron mixing recipe and the molten steel recipe.
What? How did I die?
Oh,
Not
no.
paying attention. Well,
I think we cleared it.
yeah, if you want to just explore a little bit to the right.
Oh, there's still...
Do we have an induction? Oh no, actually we should be able to, we can do the silicon recipe.
Because
We do have an induction furnace too. We just need more research. We just need to craft bronze and then just run a few researches through. It's still like green level science.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Well,
What's the upside to
We need-
doing silicon over manganese? It's just different. Work,
Uh,
right? It's not
I
like
think it's
better.
slightly less complicated.
Okay. And you
Um,
just do the manganese if you needed the silicon for something else or something? Like,
it's partially that. Let's see, we gotta make manganese ingots. Actually, I mean, manganese ore is. It's mostly just it's a more complicated recipe to get the manganese ore. I really think it's just you can do either or, because I mean, really, that's the big thing about like the setup is there's more than one route to get somewhere.
yeah, more than one way to skin a cat or whatever.
Yeah, so it's not like there's not this exactly one path upwards, and we just follow this same path up.
Yeah. When you finish cleaning up the turrets, Brian, can you check? Uh, if you look, check my body. Actually, I think you can loot my body while you're out there. Actually,
Well, do you want me to? I don't know if I have room.
I guess I'll come up, anyways. But yeah, we need to scout as well to.
I'm stringing a
Yes.
I'm stringing a radar, and that'll scout.
Okay. Yeah, they just keep backstabbing it though.
Yes.
Yeah. We
I
gotta
think
get a wall up.
the manganese I looked at, it's a little bit more complicated because you have to do that ferrous ore sorting, ferrous mixture sorting. You get to skip that process with the silicon.
Okay. I mean, there might be a reason
Or we-
to do both at some point. Like maybe we've got like a.
It
Oh,
might be. I mean,
oh god.
yeah.
Oh god.
Maybe we don't have enough silicon
Yeah,
or
exactly.
manganese.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I didn't get any bullets because I'm dumb. What am I doing with my life?
If we're sorting out more ores, I do think when you get into you add nickel and cobalt to the manganese and then get ferrous dust, and I think that can multiply things.
Yeah, don't we
Or
need it anyways, is what you're saying?
yes,
So,
probably. I think. Either way, we do need the G-Light. Nothing changes
I don't
about
think the
that.
radar is useful to set up right now because they're just gonna backstab it all. The way we're.
oh yeah,
going.
you're right.
Um,
Alright, well let's start putting up walls. We need trains to load it up, right?
well, we still have time still,
Shit.
and I need
Alright,
to get my
right,
body.
you're right.
But maybe we need to go back for supply run anyways. Chill, take a chill pill for a few minutes. Why don't we go back, chat with Curtis on the plan, and then we'll come back out once we have more. There it is. Why is it always dark?
Did you say something?
Yes.
Think. One sec.
Alright, I'm going back to base for now just to get some supplies and reassess.
Sorry. Oh, golly. Did that other deposit get fully hooked up yet, too?
Yeah. It's flowing. Or at least to our capacity to use it.
Yes, okay.
Alright, so...
Didn't take out some of our capacity to use it, but
yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
Alright. Yeah, I think we just go back out, kill the bugs within our walls, put walls up, with turrets along the line, and then I'll fill out the train stops, and then we'll have it. Do we want to take this island? I don't know. There's always going to be another ore patch that you're going to want, right? We get there and then we're like, oh, there's Ruby Head over here. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Well, what's actually a problem? We're low on bobmonium.
I mean,
I barely tapped that deposit, but I guess
And there's
it
only
should be.
400K.
You
We
got
will-
a big deposit here, though.
yeah,
7.8 mil there.
Yeah,
will-
that's what I'm.
we will
So-
actually want Rubite because we don't have another Rubite besides our.
Yes,
got a
that
sapphire.
revised-
We
yeah,
got
that looks like the only one.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Multiple sapphirite deposits.
Yeah, I think a lot of the
So
recipes we
that's
choose
okay.
are going to be kind of based on like, yeah, what ore we're low on, right? Like if we're like, oh, we're just swimming in, bobmonium, then it's like, okay, well then make the bars out of that.
Yes.
Or not rubite or whatever. Well, anyways, I think we just take what we have for now. We can always do a second wave campaign once we settle in what we got. I think. I don't know.
Okay, so we need to set up a wall here and here then, right?
Yep.
And here.
I'm gonna go get some turrets and then I'll work on that. So we're gonna try for the silicon then. So that the plan.
That's my thought. We just need the bronze to get kicked off.
And then Brian was also looking at all the various things, and he saw, what was it? Let me pull it up. Oh, like there's the chunks and the crystals and the purified sapphirites and stuff like that, where you can, before
Yes.
you after you crush it, before you do other things to it, you purify it and get chunks. And I guess we were wondering, like, is the fact that these are too close to each other like a problem? Because we're getting
No idea.
Okay, yeah.
Because
Um,
in between core ore crushers and ore sorting is another step
Yeah, like
that we're missing.
so. I was wondering, maybe wait, we don't.
I don't know. Do we? I mean, we do have this space.
In
No, what,
in between.
all I'm saying is that this is what we built here is for level 1.
Yeah, I
it's
think Pluto's
gonna
saying
get obsolete pretty quickly.
we
level
got the
2.
space in between that we could maybe use.
It's gonna need.
Like if the purifying, what is it?
When you look at the crushed sapphirite, so you're looking at
There's chunks, there's crystals, there's purified, but there.
Chunks, yeah.
I think there's just like several levels of that. So either we kind of just say, this is what we're gonna go with for now, and then we make like a better one later somewhere else.
Yes.
Or we could just say like, hey, no, we're literally just gonna do the crushing here, right? And then we're gonna put the ore straight on a fucking train to go somewhere else, because then you can like mix and match a little bit more. I don't know, right? But I could see
Okay,
it.
so
both
yeah,
I think
you're
we
talking
just
about
set it
doing
up as is and then do a new one,
Yeah,
upgraded one,
it's fine with me.
because it's
Yeah,
always
that's
going to be like that. It's
probably-
always going to be something that needs to just be better.
Yeah, but that's like where
Yeah.
putting it on the train lets you do it better several times, right? Like when we go to level 2, we just need to set up the level 2 establishment, and you just reroute the ores there. You don't have to do another whole ore crushing facility somewhere else, Does that make sense?
That would make sense if we knew more about what's ahead, you know?
Yeah,
Well-
this.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
So it would be possible
It gives
to
us
do
the
the chunk
flexibility
sorting.
to adapt to not knowing what's ahead. Like we have the, iron and copper. Sorry, if we got the crushed shit on the train, then we can go and do whatever we want with that. We're not like bound to level 1, level 2, level 3.
Well, until we
We
don't
could
need
only
crushed.
do the first tier of that
True,
sorting.
true.
It would be a while. We'd need blue science up before we could go farther. That one, it's hard to say because it's going to. So what I'm looking at is the 2 crushed sapphirite goes into 2 sapphirite chunks, and then 6 sapphirite chunks goes into 2 iron ore, 1 copper, 1 silicon, and 1 nickel. The downside to that is we're actually getting less iron ore out of that per sapphirite, but we get a more diversity of ores. So I don't
Yeah,
know
because
if it's
we're gonna want those.
I guess,
yeah, but we do get the diversity of ores from the other ores in general too.
But it's more from less, right? I think you
Or
want the more.
it's only a little bit more.
it starts just increasing in diversity, and you get like a little bit more of each, but like
Yeah.
also more of a mix of things.
But yeah, because we also get nickel from our rubite, and we get like silicon from the bobmonium. So I don't think this first tier is actually worthwhile because it'll lower how much iron we get, and it increases the other ores that we're not using as much.
Sure.
So
But I guess
yeah,
the big
I
question
would
is,
say
do we make a crushing station and then ship it somewhere else for our level 1? Or do we just all do it here and then just make a whole new establishment or chop this in half later? That'd be risky. Like, we're basically going to have to
probably
make this whole new establishment somewhere else. Like, we're going to have to put all the ore offloads just somewhere else. Like, this whole, like, little, like, spaghetti I made down here. We'll have to, like, do a second one somewhere else.
my gut feeling is that this will last us at least through blue science. So,
Oh.
and
Now I set it up before I even loaded it.
Yeah. It's always I forgot to turn the setting off. Maybe I still can, where they get more angry when you're around. It really makes it annoying.
I also think that
I'll come up to help on him for a second, Brian.
we'll be able to have robots up and running before we have to rebuild it.
Got it.
So yeah, I think this will last us all the way through at least having robots, in which case rebuilding it is not so much of an effort. That's my 2 cents. Because robots are actually still under green science. They're not under blue. We're not actually that far off from having actual robots.
Okay.
There is quite a few steps, but it is something we could feasibly do after setting this all up.
Sure. Why don't we just do it? Because we can always change our mind later. And it's already set up, so positions kind of made for us. Let's just do it. Yellow. Cool. Getting more bullets. Getting more turrets.
Get
Getting more light
what's it
poles.
called? A rail.
You want me to run train? I don't want to run train tracks until we kind of walled off the whole area, because we'll just get backstabbed.
Okay.
Get more nades. Okay. Ready for another round. Alright, so we're going for silicon then, right? Was it?
Yes, just need to get the bronze up, but that should actually just be part of doing this.
I started making some of the
Yes.
other things that you'll need, like the rock takeaway train and the carbon drop-off for the fuel.
I just need copper ingots and tin ingots. I should probably just be able, I can make some bronze. Let's just unlock this recipe.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Do you want to build this wall up here?
Sure. That one's
I
set up.
gotta go back for stuff. Yeah, it's
I mean, I just stole it all.
loaded.
So I might just want to split what we got. There's nothing in the box.
it's all loaded up there.
Cool. What do you need?
Oh,
Because I stole it all. There's gonna be nothing in the box. Yeah.
I need turrets and
There's not a lot of turrets.
ammo.
Yeah, I gave you about half what I got. So. Nades.
Nah, I don't really need nades, but I guess. Alright.
You need a car. I have an extra car actually. Extra car.
Well, let's just go. Do you want to go together?
Sure.
Alright.
do think they improved cars at some point, because I used to hate them. And they're fine now.
What was the matter with them?
I can't remember. I just hated driving them.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna run some electric here. Don't know why I didn't. They're gonna backstab us.
Yeah, they will. Oh, I have way more turrets. Somehow I lost track of a stack in my inventory. So.
Bronze is done.
Hallelujah.
So we just need the basic silicon casting. So let's queue that up. This just lets us do silicon ingots and a blast furnace 2, and we do the molten silicon and a induction furnace 2. Actually, I don't think we even need to do that part.
Here, I've got metal poles. We can put them further back.
Oh, that'd be great. Fucking sappers.
Get rid of the...
Way better.
What we might want to look at doing is doing processed iron.
Yeah, don't you need Jivolite for that?
No,
You need the ferrous mixture.
no, it's different.
Different. Alright.
Have we not processed the iron enough? No.
We need an ore processor as a thing, and then what we do with that, oh god, I don't know, do we just wait? No, this combines. I think this combines with the silicon plan. Because the silicon plan doubles after the iron ingot stage. This lets us make more ingots.
Alright. So all set up.
Okay, so this is 4 iron ore to 2 processed iron.
Next, over here.
Which means that's 16 iron ore
I'm
to 20.
out.
Okay.
I need to go back. Do you have stuff?
No, not really.
Do we have coke? We have coke, right?
In my fridge.
Yeah.
You have your car? Oh god! Oh god! Where's your car at? You pick it
I
up.
was getting in. I don't know. I don't know what happened to my car. I think it's down there.
Oh, because you're lane
Whoa,
lines.
It rebuilt.
It rebuilt. Get him.
All right.
Oh,
I have
okay.
grenades.
Yeah.
Okay, so the ore processing stage.
Hop back in.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go back, dude. I
I'm
need to
going
go
back.
get some more
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm going back.
You
I'll
going
just go
back?
drive you. Yeah.
Which? Hold on. Oh, I hit enter. Stop. Okay, go.
Where's that beeping?
All right, we'll build this wall next, and then the far wall.
And we need a lot more room.
Well, we're just claiming it right now, so. Oh god. Oh god.
Okay, so from what I can tell, we might, just to improve our iron and copper efficiency.
You need the manganese, don't you?
No,
After all that, that's
no,
what I was
just
thinking too.
I don't know if we want to do this process step for everything, but I don't know. Maybe we do.
I think eventually, yeah.
By the way, I set up over here to make ore sorting facility 2s, so we can delete all the ones that these 90, 100 that we made and pop them in there, but we just need the other stuff to it. Clay bricks, steel,
Yes.
green.
At some point, I have to actually make that pentagon. Grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Oh, we don't have enough fire. We don't have enough of this. This ammo's low.
Let's see how we can ramp up steel, though. Honestly, it looks like just
Right back.
steel will get ramped up by just ramping up iron.
And we can double it with the manganese.
So if we just increase our iron ingots production, or iron, yeah, we'll double it. We can double it with manganese or silicon, and we might want to do both because we may not have enough. But
Wait,
I'm
if
gonna set it up.
You make the manganese ore. You'd have
Yeah,
to
the crush
do all
fair.
the math to see what's more efficient.
That's why I
You
was
need
going with the slightly simpler.
crushed sapphirite plus givelite plus rubite gives you the
This is going to probably like triple our iron production per like incoming ore so far. I just need the few researches.
Coal silo. Saphirite silo. What the hell is a silo? A lot of just flavored stuff. Warehouse instead of just a box. Cool. I am of the vote that if we hadn't built all this, I would have said just make this the ore crushing facility and put it back on the train, but we're kind of already here, so.
But once you make the ferrous powder, or the ferrous powder, you can sort it right away. You actually don't have to do the powderizer stuff. Wait, crushed ferrous mixed, yeah. Oh, maybe not. Ugh. Yeah, actually, hold on. It doesn't necessarily make it more complicated, I don't think.
That's fair. I was just
Like
going for what I understood.
You put the crushed sapphirite, gibelite, rubite all together, and then I think you could sort that immediately into iron ore and manganese. So you get 2 iron ore, 2 manganese for 4 of those. Yeah, you'd have to compare what gets more, but it's got to give you more. Otherwise, why would they let you go through it all? Otherwise, it would be terrible balance, right?
Yes. It's probably more.
I think a lot of it
just
to do has to go with, or just like.
And then once you get the manganese, then you can then it goes the same way as the other. It needs manganese ore and coke, and it gives the ingots. And then once you have the ingots, you can do that double iron ingot thing.
I'm wondering if it's not always just better or worse. It's more just like options. Like, if we were to not have X, we could do it this way instead. Or
some of it is that, and it's hard to know which is which.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, yeah. All I'm saying is that it's not. Now that I'm looking at it, it's not more complicated than what we currently have, because you don't have once you combine the 3, the crushed sapphirite, gibelite, and rubite, then you just sort it just like how we're doing. So the only more complicated part is that you've got to combine the 3 in a crusher. So like one of these crushing lines would have to be all 3 rather than just a single one going in. And actually, you can see it. You can click on it. Yeah, like see this recipe here. It just takes all 3 and it makes crushed ferrous.
Are you sure we don't want to just crush the shit here and then ship it elsewhere? Because I feel like now's the time if we're gonna.
You know what's nice? Sorry, real quick, is that it doesn't make stone too. I know it only makes the ferrous, so we don't have to deal with stone.
No, I'm not at all sure, Justin.
Because, like, there's a lot of options, and we're going to be like, oh, fuck, we could be doing this instead, and it's like, oh, well, we're already set up for what we got, and there's no room to, like, shift. But if we just said, like, because we're probably going to need more crushing than just this at some point. So, like, if this whole area was just crush all day, and then we just literally make it symmetrical and load it back up the same way on the top, and just ship it wherever the fuck you want over here, I don't care, and do the rest of the level 1 ore processing from there.
Yeah,
then we got flexibility for the future, where it's just like, oh, we don't want to do it that way anymore. Ship the ore over there instead.
The only thing would be that it would be nice to just have things running.
Sure. I mean,
Yeah, I think at the point we just need
That would be
stuff.
the main reason.
yeah, but I mean, I can literally spin up the stations in like 10 minutes if we say the go word, and then
Yeah.
like literally
But
it's
there's
just
nowhere to take them now, too. We don't even have room. Where are you going to take it from, like, here to here? You know?
no. I'm saying we take it from like
There's no room.
we put them back on the trains here, and then literally you could just pick anywhere else that you wanted to go. Like you just say, hey, I'm gonna work over here. You set up the setup over there. I drop them off. Done. You know. But
I'm loosely thinking we just set it up, and then we can tear out the top half and expand the sorting, and then train it.
sure. I'm just
Yeah, I
always a
think
little bit
that's-
suspicious of
We don't have
ripping up
a
our.
building, that's what-
We'd have to just make a second ore crushing facility because I don't really like ripping up the first one while the second one's not set up, sort of thing. Especially with ramping going.
Yeah.
It's just never a winning choice. But like rerouting the shipped crushed shit, you know, doesn't stop the initial one from working. Alright, up for whatever though. Just it'll just be a big pain
Let's go
later.
make some walls.
Yep. Alright, I ripped up the old.
I could see it either way.
Whatever we do is going to be a big pain.
that's kind of
Yes.
the game. Bob's big pain in the ass.
Yes, yes, it is.
Alright.
I really don't have a good answer for that.
Why our things aren't.
You want to bring
running?
rails
God.
this time?
Are we out of full copper again, or is it? Hold on, we got to figure out why we're full. We're not making iron right now, for some reason. Output full, molten copper.
Oh
Ooh,
shit! I
ingredient
screwed that up.
shortage.
That was me. That was me. I'm so sorry.
What have you done,
is-
Curtis?
I needed my. There we go. I fixed it. It's because I needed for the bronze, and I'm sick and groggy.
You want to bring
Alright.
rails?
No, I'll do the train after we lock the key.
Okay.
Right. Well, I've got 300 bullets. Not a lot.
Okay, we researched the ore processor. Oh, I need bronze plates for that. What do you know?
Do you have ingredients for that wall there, Brian, or what? I guess I'll just come out and help.
With that wall, yeah. Hopefully enough.
You got enough? Okay.
Hopefully.
I guess I'll
Let's see.
start running the trains. What's the worst that could happen? I kill all my shit. I was kind of annoyed that these crawler construction robots didn't do their thing. I'm like wondering if there's something I missed, right?
That one I don't know. I don't remember those. I do not think they existed when I played this.
I'm gonna try it one more
So-
time locally, just. Cause they have a lot of mechanics of like crawler construction robots, crawler cargo robots, crawler robots, small charging stations, small logistics zone expander, like it's just weird shit. And they even have logistics bots or boxes for us. They have passive provider chests and big storage chests for us to use. Like I really do think they want us to have like early bots. Which would be cool. Alright, Mr. Okay, put my shit down. Didn't do it. How about Provider chest.
I'm gonna try to lay out this processed iron recipe.
Got it. The construction robots just don't take from your inventory. They have to put one of these passive provider chests. All right.
Gotcha.
Nice. Yeah, so they have a box. You put the box in. You have to get a provider chest to put the goods in, and then they've got these tiny little pillars that you put down to increase the zone that they can go without like being chargers. So they're almost like robot ports without the charging capabilities. Just kind of like extend the
Gotcha.
places that they go.
Hey, can you bring, you have more belts?
Yellow butts? Yeah. Grab some.
Yeah.
Why is nothing working? It's not a copper issue. It's a power issue.
Try to power.
I just built this. Oh, bitch.
Why don't we have enough? We don't have enough coal coming in.
Oh. No, you mean... so we should have carbon too, right? Guess
Yeah.
Not enough.
Yep. All the coal ran out, and the carbon is the only thing left, pretty much.
No. That just doesn't have... Oh, because I cut the pipes. I'm just dumb.
Okay.
Cleaning up. There we go.
Ah. Okay.
But still, we're running a little bit cold. Yeah, we're probably on another coal. Well, I guess you have the coal down here to grab. And the
Yeah.
coal up here to grab. So we got coal to work with, but...
Another
Man.
task.
Yeah, I was hoping to be on the algae, which I think we can ramp that up a little bit, but make another algae farm.
Struggling to make stuff because we just need more steel and shit.
Justin, you coming?
Yeah, I'm trying to fix these coal problems, but
I'm out of materials, so I gotta come back now. Just needs a belt here, and then all your ammo.
yeah, I'm just sorry, focused on this power shit. It's getting nasty.
But it's a bit.
I've tapped all the coal we've got, so we'll need to tap another coal soon. Or got coal power.
There's coal here
Yeah, yeah.
and in here.
Yeah, we just gotta tap it.
What other powers are there?
Well, we have the algae making carbon, but right now it's not making those fast either because we're low on power. So it's kind of like it's a supplement. It's not like a output full. What is this doing? What the heck? My grabbers got turned around on this somehow. They weren't grabbing the shit properly. It's weird. At least on some of these.
Did not realize that someone had set up. Oh wait, no. What am I doing? I did realize this.
Set of what?
Never mind. Just being dumb.
Alright, power should be ramping back up. Where is coke being produced? Is that over?
I'm making some over here, but it's just being used for sulfur. It's not for coke, but if you wanted to expand it, you could.
We're going to need to. We could actually probably do it. It'd probably be easier to do it here.
It's already there.
Yeah, just like if we did it here, it just needs to feed in over here. But I guess if it's trained, it might not be that big a deal.
Yeah, power's right on the cusp. All the boilers are running now, and we're still like right on the cusp of power. So we'll need to.
Oh, we need like 3 more people.
Well, upside is
Yeah.
there's no time component, so just gotta
Yes.
prioritize properly.
Yeah. Okay. Finally, that finished. I just wanted to like show how this maps out, like visually. Where's my induction furnace? Okay, there's my induction furnace. Okay, so
Go up and make some more walls.
We know if it chokes over here, like, because there's an easy wall right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Might be good to go scout that.
Yeah. Oh, you wanna go kill? You have
No, I gotta get
Ingredients.
to sleep.
Alright.
Gotta get up tomorrow.
Yeah.
But we made a lot of
So-
progress here. We just need to encapsulate up here and then start shipping in the I grabbed the Gibbolite here and here.
Okay, so we don't have.
I do think it's worth killing this thing because it's in the poison cloud, the pollution cloud.
That's just always going to be the case, though, right?
No, because when you kill them, they move. It pushes them back. I mean, yeah, they'll come back, but it gives you a lot of breathing room. I
Okay,
don't know.
so I just wanted to show you guys real quick, if you have a sec before you go to bed.
Yeah.
I screwed up my positioning. Blast furnace, go there, and that'll go there, and I'll fix the rest later. So here's the processed iron setup. This iron ore comes like where I am. It just feeds right in. We make processed iron. And then the processed iron goes here, and it's now processed iron plus coke. I was going to run this belt along the top, and that was going to have carbon and coke, because then over here we would make silicon ingots, and that's silicon ore plus carbon. And then once we have silicon ingots and these iron ingots, they both just feed into this induction furnace, but the recipe is in progress for researching. It's the one right after strand casting. Strand casting is the prerequisite, but once we have the recipe unlocked, we just click it in and feed in the silicon and iron, and it doubles our iron.
Cool.
And the processed iron here adds 50% as well, this step.
Cool.
Okay.
So we'll be doing 50% and then doubling that.
Yeah, so I got to do the train stations to offload carbon and coke, right? And then I probably need to make another whole fucking algae.
Well, I already got carbon running into over here.
Yeah, but we're going to need a lot of algae farming because we're running the carbon for power too, so we'll just need a shit ton of it.
Yeah.
Plus, however we make coke, we'll probably ship that out as well.
But yeah, I don't know exactly how we want to space this stuff out, if we're going to also have this ore processing step, but these are fairly small. I don't know, but we might end up needing a lot. I don't know.
Yeah, just depends on speed ratios, I guess.
Yeah, looks like blast furnaces use more than, it's like 1 to 3. Like we need like 3 times as many processors as blast furnaces. So,
Okay.
but I don't know
Right.
the pacing. But yeah, it's not too complicated of a setup overall. So, I mean, it's just sort of bulky. I guess it is sort of complicated compared to what we were doing in the previous
Yeah, and there's some other
version.
things to do on the side too, like the algae farmings and all that.
Yeah. So, I am at least getting better. I was better today than I was yesterday.
Nice.
So, cool. Alright, I'm gonna head to bed
Oh,
too,
they
though.
came back.
Hmm?
They respawned.
I don't think we killed that one, did we?
Oh, maybe we didn't.
Maybe. Hard to
Alright,
tell.
I'm out.
Alright, later.
Alright, you guys.